So we saw the spectacular destruction of the Republican health care bill over the weekend. Actually, on Friday, they had to pull the legislation because they did not have enough votes. The House Freedom Caucus, they were 100% not going to support this legislation, not because they thought the legislation was bad. They didn't believe the legislation was bad enough. Paul Ryan wanted to only kill so many million. The House Freedom Caucus, they really wanted to gut Medicare and Medicaid. They want to really get rid of entitlements across the board. Paul Ryan knew that that was not politically tenable right now, and so he did as much as he could. He did as much. He went as far as he could to hurt as many people as he possibly could and get away with it. At least he thought. It was not good enough for the House Freedom Caucus, and because of that, they as a bloc voted against it, or at least expressed that they were going to vote against it. One report that I keep seeing coming from thehill.com is that this became so intense that Paul Ryan got on his knees and begged, literally got on his knees and begged for the votes to make this happen. And yet he did not get enough. Since then, the blame game has been going on. Donald Trump placed all of his political capital on it. And so this is an embarrassment for Donald Trump. This is an embarrassment for Paul Ryan. Fox News has targeted Paul Ryan as the person who is responsible. I believe her name is Shapiro, or Judge Shapiro. Donald Trump tweeted out that everyone should watch this segment from Shapiro. And in this segment, she says that Paul Ryan should step down. Now, that means something, and we talked about the power of the president's words, because now the Paul Ryan team, they've come out and really let President Trump know that this is a problem. This is not something that can fly. So you have dissension in the ranks, you have division in the ranks, and you have President Trump, who really does not have the political patience. I don't think he has the political acumen in general, but he definitely does not have the political patience to weather the storm, because not only did he attack Paul Ryan, he attacked the House Freedom Caucus, and he attacked them on abortion and in the right to life, et cetera, et cetera. He is undermining his ability to get anything done in the future. And the question is, what's their next move? Are they going to go to tax reform, giving tax cuts to the wealthiest? Possibly, but how effective will Donald Trump be when he has alienated so many members of his own party? I love it. Continue to do it. Keep doing what you're doing, Donald Trump, because it's great for America. It's great that you are a thorn in the side of your own party and they don't have the ability to find solidarity with you. Please keep doing that, because it's in the best interest of Americans, because your agenda is to hurt so many Americans. One last thing on this before we take this next caller. The real question is, where are they going to go from here, and can they actually move forward from here? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure where they can go. I'm not sure that they can actually get a coalition strong enough. What is the most interesting is that Donald Trump has signaled that he wants to work with Democrats, and that he really wants to work with Democrats. It's almost a non-starter in terms of actually getting something done, but I think it's great for political science observations. What does this do? What does this do to the political conversation in the United States for a sitting Republican president to signal that he wants to work with Democrats on a health care issue, because he couldn't get done what he wanted to get done with Republicans? Now, add on top of that the continued push that you see every year, and a renewed push for a single payer that's coming out of the Democratic ranks, including some congressmen, including Senator Bernie Sanders. This is a conversation that actually will get pushback from rank and file Democrats because of who their donors are. However, we have video and a lot of evidence of Donald Trump saying that he would support a single payer program. I don't think Donald Trump really cares what type of program it is. He just wants to get a win. He won't get a win with single payer with the Democrats because he doesn't have enough votes. But it would serve wonders to expose the Democratic Party's affinity towards corporatized healthcare. It would do wonders to really place a wedge between actual progressives, the Democratic Party, and the Republican Party. I mean, this would be the best possible move for Donald Trump in terms of really creating almost like a coalition government. You know, he would really pull from the Democratic Party people who would be loyal to him on a single payer healthcare plan. And then he would create brand new enemies in his own party because they would not align with him on it whatsoever. I would be surprised if he could even get 10% of the Republican coalition in Congress to support him on single payer. I don't think he could get 5%. But it would be great for us and for us to discuss.